Hey, Taurus. We have a doggo right here. That's your best friend. Ooh, I saw a card that I've never seen before. It's fun. Although I've only had these for a few months. I don't know how other people feel, but I don't go through every card initially. I really like to be delighted slowly. Why am I saying that? Taurus. That is why I'm saying that. Apparently. Ooh. Isn't that a thing of beauty? It just spit a card right out for you. 6th house sustainability. Alright. That is super pretty. All the chakras and then the rosettes, which has all kinds of stuff going on in there. Space. A little bit of yoga. A little bit of a mudra situation. It's very pretty. It's not as vibrant as some of the other cards. Ah. I like that. Because you can't really sit in, all light or all dark is not sustainable. So, sustainably, you can sit in, like, a natural beauty. Instead of, a peacock can have its feathers up at all times. So, Juno, partnership, birds. That is pretty. Also somewhat of a muted. Sustainable. This is beautiful energy right out of the gate. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, but what I'm getting here already is just like a slow build. Now, this says partnership, so that very well could be, but it's with anything that could have the potential to be sustainable and build in a calm, healthy way. So I think it's very, very healthy for Taurians. Probably with all Venusian energies, although I know I'm a little more familiar with Taurus than I am with Librans. Taurians, Librans. Because you have that like Venusian indulgent capacity. So building something slowly with just a calm like this. It's a lot from 2 cards. Like sucked right in. That's great though. We love that. The belly of this little rabbit toy. Okay. You. What crosses? Headspace. Root of the matter. Recent past. Near future. You see yourself. How others see you. Hopes and fears. And an outcome. Sorry you can't see these. Maybe someday I will get there. We're not there yet, friends. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Magician. Love that. I do show you them throughout, though. Making it happen. I mean, he is for sure more vibrant. This almost looks like the Radiant Weight, but it's not. It's just the, I believe this is the After Tarot. Or it's like the flip side. It's like the... It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm sorry, people. Tarot of the New Vision. It's not the After Tarot. Tarot of the New Vision. Okay. Because I had a feeling I was wrong. That's what I wanted to double check. Okay. So, you. How are those flipped? That's weird. 3 wands. Makes sense. You just had the Magician for the overall. So even if you are feeling patient, that's so funny. I was gonna say even though you may be feeling passionate about something, you are also being patient. I liked it. It's upside down or is that? I might have just flipped the card upside down. I'm not sure. What crosses you? 8 of Swords. You're feeling a little stuck. Interesting. Either you're wanting to go in and make it happen, like the Magician, or there really is a blockage of some kind. Headspace. The Fool. Okay, yeah. Headspace. You want to jump in. I didn't want to assume that you were ready to be, like, wicked impulsive on this. But with sustainability as, like, that overall in partnership and the Magician and the King of Wands, I had a feeling. Headspace, you want to jump in. But you're not. You are stopping yourself, which is actually really good. So, like, this doesn't look so happy. So maybe there's a part of you that's doing that, but I think it's for the best. I think it's, maybe it's knowing that being impulsive in the past wasn't sustainable. The lighting is changing. Rapidly. Like, very, very quickly. Root of the matter. Cycle is changing anyways. I think, not that you don't have to do anything, because, part of manifesting is taking steps, at least. But you don't have to push the rubber here. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry for anybody who's listening and not watching. You don't quite see it yet, but it's turning. Probably in your favor without needing to do a bunch. Recent past. Six of Swords. Moved away from things that weren't serving you. That's great. We love that. That's so funny because what crosses you is the Eight of Swords. So, even if you moved away from those six, it's like cleaning up a space. It always gets worse before it gets better. True that. Okay. So, it's like, as you're going through your lessons, things do tend to get a little more problematic, even as you're shifting away from toxic situations, before they get better. Seven of Swords. 6, 7, 8. Near future, Seven of Swords. With this, mostly because there are no other characters here yet, I think this is you doing something differently. But what are you doing differently? I mean, is it in relationships? Or... we have the Juno partnership. It's just feeling more relationship-y. Because with Aries, I felt like there was a wide range of things that could be happening, but this... I haven't seen any other characters, though, to be... Okay. How you see yourself. The Chariot. Still moving forward. There's a lot of movement energy here. 4 majors. Already. How other people see you. The Sun! Well, that's beautiful. Like our 5th major. It's the happiest card in the deck. Okay, so people see you that way. And the Magician underneath. Things are really turning in your favor. It just might be... in the near future, it might almost be that you feel... do you feel like something's too good to be true? Hopes and fears. 9 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Pre-Empress energy. Doesn't necessarily mean that person is, like, 100% on their own, for sure, but they're definitely, sustainable. Sustainability. They have a harvest that allows them to keep some and share. which is fantastic. To support yourself and still be generous, that's exactly where we all want to be. In my opinion. It seems like a very ideal energy outcome. 5 of Wands. Now that's not necessarily battle for the sake of death, because they're not swords. But could it be tense? You know, even if it's a training ground, is there tension there? Possibly. It's a distinct possibility. As the outcome, though. Are you fighting with yourself? This feels like you're fighting with yourself. I don't, because there aren't any... All of these energies feel very singular. Even though we have the partnership up there. And there are no cups. They're all swords. And then wand at the end. And the King of Wands. You're mentally conflicted about something, but you are moving forward. Like, I'm curious about this 5 of Wands. I get this vibe. I usually don't, like, bring in this energy, but I get this vibe almost that you're doing so well that it's going to cause friction with those around you. Like the Magician, the Sun, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. By the end, you're no longer in the Swords energy. So you are not mentally conflicted anymore. Once you get to this level of stability, there might be friction around you. And, like, that's not a nice place to land, but it's reality, potentially. I don't, it's not something I say often, because I really don't like feeding that energy. I just think that, like, we can all shine our lights. You know, we can all be doing our best all the time, you know. Assuming that we're in alignment, we're doing all the things we need to do to get there. And that will forever be in flux, and that's a part of life. So maybe, I don't know why I'm going on and on about this. I think it's just because, like, I feel yucky about it. I feel yucky saying you're doing so well that other people might be creeping into jealousy. I don't like that. It's not a fun energy. But if that's the truth, do what you can to have compassion for whatever funk. We'll just say it's a little bit of a funky energy at the end here. Looks like you're doing great. Do what you can to be sustainably great. I'll see you guys later. Bye.